Let's get right into it. Number 10. Koalas. Yes, the cute eucalyptus teddy bear is basically a walking public health announcement. Koalas are infamous for carrying chlamydia, with infection rates in some populations reaching terrifyingly high levels. And this isn't a harmless fun fact. Koala chlamydia causes blindness, infertility, bladder infections, and slow, miserable deaths if untreated. The worst part? It spreads the same way you'd expect, through sexual contact and from mother to Joey. So entire family lines get wiped out quietly while everyone online is busy posting sleepy koala videos. From an evolutionary standpoint, this is a nightmare. Low genetic diversity plus high STD rates equals population collapse. Conservationists now literally vaccinate koalas against STDs, which is a sentence that feels fake but absolutely isn't. Basically, koalas aren't lazy, they're exhausted from fighting a microscopic war. Number 9. Dolphins. Dolphins look friendly, intelligent, wholesome. They are none of those things sexually. Dolphins are extremely promiscuous, highly social, and engage in sex for bonding, dominance, and apparently boredom, which makes them a perfect environment for genital herpes. Yes, actual herpes to spread through populations. Researchers have documented herpes-like viruses in dolphins that cause lesions, sores, and reproductive issues. And because dolphins are constantly interacting physically, the infection moves fast. What makes this unsettling is how human-like it feels. Social groups, frequent contact, no concept of protection, just vibes and consequences. Basically, dolphins aren't swimming happily, they're networking pathogens at sea. Number 8. Sheep. Sheep don't get enough credit for how medically chaotic they are. Sheep can carry ovine brucellosis, a sexually transmitted bacterial disease that causes infertility, miscarriages, and chronic infections. It spreads through mating and close reproductive contact, and once it's in a flock, it's incredibly hard to remove. For farmers, this is a nightmare. One infected ram can quietly infect an entire population, ruining breeding programs and livelihoods without obvious symptoms at first. The danger isn't drama, it's silence. Basically, sheep prove that STDs don't need scandal. They just need proximity. Number 7. Bonobos. Bonobos are often described as the chill, peace-loving cousins of chimpanzees. And that's true, mostly because they solve everything with sex. Conflict? Sex. Bonding? Sex. Stress? Sex. Tuesday? Definitely sex. This extremely open sexual culture means bonobos are also excellent at spreading sexually transmitted infections, including simian viruses related to herpes and other pathogens. When everyone is interacting with everyone, infections don't need help. They just circulate politely. From a biology perspective, this makes bonobo societies fascinating. Sex reduces aggression and keeps social structures stable. But it also means diseases spread fast and wide because there's no behavioral break. Basically, bonobos chose peace. Their immune systems pay the price. Number 6. Bats. Bats already have a reputation for being biological chaos gremlins, and sexually transmitted infections just add another checkbox. Some bat species carry genital herpes viruses and other sexually transmitted pathogens that spread during mating seasons. When colonies get extremely crowded, close contact, shared roosts, and repeated partners make transmission almost effortless. What makes bats scary isn't just that they carry diseases, it's that they tolerate them incredibly well. Their immune systems are built to coexist with viruses instead of wiping them out, which turns bats into long-term reservoirs. Basically, bats don't get sick easily, they just share. Number 5. Sea lions. Sea lions look like they're just vibing on rocks, barking at tourists and living their best life. Behind the scenes, absolute STD chaos. Sea lions are known to carry genital herpes virus, which causes lesions, infertility, and in some cases, cancer. The infection spreads rapidly because sea lions mate aggressively and live in dense breeding colonies where personal space is a myth. Dominant males mate with multiple females. Females mate across seasons, and the virus never really leaves the population. It just circulates. Basically, sea lions turned beach life into a long-term medical condition. Number 4. Chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are uncomfortably similar to humans, and yes, that includes STDs. Wild chimp populations have been documented carrying simian immunodeficiency virus, SIV, which is closely related to HIV. It spreads primarily through sexual contact, but also through blood during fights, which chimpanzees have a lot of because diplomacy is not their thing. What makes this unsettling is how familiar the pattern looks. Social hierarchies, dominant males, multiple partners, limited medical care. Once the virus enters a group, it sticks around quietly, weakening immune systems over time. Basically, chimps aren't just our cousins. They're running beta tests of our problems. Number 3. Tasmanian devils. This one sounds fake, but it's one of the most brutal examples on this list. Tasmanian devils spread a sexually transmitted cancer known as devil facial tumor disease. It's transmitted through biting during mating and fighting, and devils bite a lot. Romance is aggressive. Courtship is violence. The cancer cells themselves are contagious. Not a virus, not bacteria. Literal cancer cells hopping bodies like it's nothing. Once infected, devils almost always die. Entire populations have collapsed because of this single STD-like disease. Basically, this isn't an infection. It's cancer with social skills. Number 2. Dogs. Yes, dogs. Canines can contract canine transmissible venereal tumor, CTVT, another sexually transmitted cancer. It spreads during mating and can appear on the genitals, mouth, or nose. The wild part? This cancer is thousands of years old and still spreading. It's essentially an immortal cell line hopping from dog to dog across generations. Most modern dogs can be treated, but in stray populations it spreads easily and quietly. Basically, dogs didn't catch cancer. Cancer caught dogs. Number 1, humans, because of course, technically humans are animals, and we absolutely dominate this category. No other species has globalized STDs at this scale. Travel, dense cities, complex social networks. We built the perfect ecosystem for sexually transmitted diseases and then acted shocked when they thrived. From herpes to HIV to syphilis, humans didn't just get STDs. We industrialized them. Basically, nature didn't curse us. We optimized the problem. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.